What I try to express with each of the brands is not the emotions I feel, but the emotion that I think each brand should give out. Etro Home Interiors, we started from the heritage culture, we started dwelling into what used to be Etro, which are the signs that made it very precious since the beginning, such as the bamboo and all the things. With Cavalli, we had this inspiration about Nevada desert because the creative director of Cavalli, Fausto Pulisi, is in love with Las Vegas. All the inspirations that came out from the place, we also got inspired from that and we created which is the stand right now. In Gianfranco Ferré, we don't have such a strong line behind us. We generally create the inspiration, dwelling, of course, into what used to be Ferré, but also looking at the current trend right now. And of course, it needs to have its own identity, so it's glamour, but it's also very contemporary, very modern. And this year, I think we give much more glamour tone than the last years, but of course, we are still very contemporary. And we love that. We use different signs of glamour, but we balance them. For Jumbo Collection, our way to work into the product is completely different. We look at the past, we pick pieces from different timelines and we bring them back to life, giving, of course, our own interpretation about the colors, about the finishings to make it look a bit more contemporary. Baleri Italia right now is the toughest, but it has an history and we want to approach it in the best way possible. Of course, you cannot bring the 80s back as they were in the 80s because the world is changing. And so the work is to respect what it was, but moving step by step to bring it into 2025. It's really crazy, but it's also really exciting because working on such different aesthetics is a way for me to express my creativity in such extended way, I will say.